We'll get started in just a second. Just pulling up the checklist. Being that this is an early afternoon break, I don't know how many people will be on, so I'm not going to wait for somebody. I'm just going to get started in a second. Just going over the checklist. I've only seen a couple of box breaks, nothing else. Alright, so today we got ourselves something a little different. I had some problems last night. I wasn't able to break. So we have the just released Topps Star Wars Rise of Skywalker Series 1. Break is sponsored by Blowout Cards. So doing this a little early today because we got Christmas is right around the corner, so we got a holiday family thing. And I didn't want to take a chance of not getting home till 11, 12 o'clock tonight, my time, and make you guys wait until Sunday. Because I'm actually hopefully going to go and see Star Wars on Sunday. They all are. So let's bring this down now. Okay. So we got our 2 hits per box, which pretty much means 1 something autograph or sketch, and then 1 medallion. Looking at the breakdown that I think it was JD always posts the breakdown. He had said roughly what you should be getting out of the case. I think they make it so that the odds are a little bit better. And down. There we go. Alright, so I mean, not like it's much, but you know, that's what the base cards look like. Here's a green parallel, and I believe somebody said Cardboard Connection had some of the parallels wrong. Blue 1 per pack, green 1 in every other pack, purple 1 in 4, and then orange, gold. They're numbered so they don't get odds, at least not on their thing. And I guess that since if you get one of the other parallels, you don't get the blue. Let's see here. Long live the Resistance. So this is one of the inserts. I'll have to make the assumption that the stickers are probably a little bit harder to get than the others. And then there's a purple. And Long Live the Resistance, another one of that same insert. Green. And here's one of the stickers. Oh, you know what? I was putting all the base cards over there instead of putting them back in the box.
I remember we had that too.
Green. May the Force be with you cards, and they don't look a whole lot different. Oh, I might have that. Might have been holding that upside down. Try that again. I mean, honestly, they don't look much different than the other ones. That is one thing. The inserts, Topps inserts on the whole, they don't deviate too much. Here's a blue parallel. And what's this one? Crush the Resistance. Purple. And illustrated character cards. This might be a medallion. Feels very stiff compared to the other packs. There's a green. And Long Live the Resistance cards. That was these here, right? That they're so similar, I think I might just put all the inserts in one pack. You know what? This is actually not a bad looking medallion. You know, at least they do something different every once in a while. So the medallion is actually, it's got a blue outline to it. I'm not sure how well it's showing up. But hopefully the rest of them look like that, where they complement the card. Green parallel of one of the inserts. Now this is something I absolutely hate that they do. The greens are not numbered, but the green insert parallel is numbered. I mean, just be consistent. You can see numbered out at, what did that say, 299? 299. Then there's a regular green parallel, and Long Live the Resistance. So it seems pretty obvious which one of the insert cards is going to be the most plentiful. Blue parallel. Long Live the Resistance. You know what? I'm just going to put all the inserts in one pile. I'll sort them out later. They're too similar to easily tell. Purple. And Crush the Resistance. Green. And whatever insert. Not even going to say it anymore. Now, I'm looking at that breakdown. If I remember it correctly, it seems like you'll get one of the relics, source material, or printing plate. Seems like one of those you're going to get per case. If you get one, I don't think you're going to get the others. And as usual, the card numbering is tiny and thin and light. I hate you, Topps. What's going on, Sebastian? So yeah, I'll have to look at the wrapper odds, but I mean, obviously it goes green, and then purple and blue are pretty close. Well, it's the morning for you. It's early afternoon for me. Lunchtime. Same to you. Happy holidays. Green. And here's our second hit. Gonna guess at the base. I don't see any numbering on it. I just started, so I don't have an opinion yet. I will say that the first medallion, yeah, I had heard that. I mean, not having Luke in there doesn't surprise me, since they apparently just got him to, you know, do another signing. I didn't see the movie yet, but I mean, I already heard that they have Han in the movie. I'm guessing it's just as like a flashback or something. No. That's good. The initial reviews I saw were not good. Hopefully I should go see it tomorrow. Alright, the purple insert. Here's our first orange. That's an orange insert. This is numbered 74 of 99. Just one case. I think a lot of people are going to wait for Series 2. Series 1, I mean, really, they shouldn't have a Series 1. They should just build it into the Journey 2 set. I mean, they're both the same thing. There's a green. Huh, I wonder if that is a Kylo Ren continuity. And it's got a little ding in it. There's like an indent in the middle of the card. Pretty sure it's the only one I pulled because that card's glossy and none of the other inserts are glossy. Alright, we also pulled a gold here. It's of an insert, 4 of 25. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not an insert. I'm sorry. I mean, if you're just going for base, then, you know, you're okay. And Amanda Lawrence. Can't get away from this woman. Base autograph. I mean, like, Masterworks is nice if you, you know, again, just go for a base set or maybe pick a parallel that you like. I didn't like the medallions at all. You hear him barking in the background? I have two dogs, two little guys. We've got a mutt, his name's Murray, and then we've got a little long-haired dachshund, her name's Jenny. Mailman must have come. green insert, and then a green parallel. What kind of dogs do you have? Oh. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. What did you think of episode 8? And then I'll know whether or not to trust you. There's a sticker. What did you think about episode 8? There's our first orange base. Numbered out of, was the sensor numbered out of 99? Yeah, see, that just doesn't make any sense to me. So the orange base and insert are both numbered out of 99. Yet the green base aren't numbered, but green inserts are. Oh, is the pack noise too loud? Sorry. What I was asking is, what was your thoughts on episode 8? Now open pack. So you love all Star Wars movies then, basically? Here's our medallion. Alright, BB-8, and this is a purple, 12 of 99. Yeah, one, I agree. I think one is my least favorite. But episode 8 is pretty far down my list. The similarities between episodes 4 and 7 were huge. Too many parallels in there. See, the one thing is, episode 4 could have stood on its own. You could watch that whole movie and not see the others and be alright. There's our second autograph. Well, I'm just old enough that episode 4 I did not see in the theater. I was too young. But I saw every other one in the theater. I tell you, it was terrible. I'm doing a lot better. Oh, one second, I'll tell you this stupid story. Story of my life. Alright, green, Jeff Francis. This is numbered 40 of 50, or is it 48? 40. So I, the other night, got home for dinner, and I ate a tortilla chip, and I had, it went point down and stabbed me right in the edge of my gum, which then created an abscess, and like literally the next day I woke up, I looked like a chipmunk. It was not pleasant. So I had to have that taken care of. So still, it's a little sore, but most of the pain's gone away. But Sebastian, I'm a fan. I'm not a super fan of Star Wars, but like I said, I mean, I saw when they first came out. So I've seen, except for Episode 4 at its first release, I saw them all in the theaters, and then I saw all the re-releases in when they released Episodes 1, 2, and 3. Then they did those additional footage ones. Which was kind of funny because each episode there was less additional footage. I think it's been, the autograph has been about the third pack down in this row on the first 2 boxes, and I think the medallion is, this is the medallion right here on top. So. Actually, that is a partial lie. Rogue One I saw at home. I didn't see that in the theater. Huh. Call me a liar. There's an autograph. So either I got my rows mixed up, but it was the third pack down. It's a base autograph. I agree with you there. I really like Rogue One. Are you watching The Mandalorian? There's another orange parallel. Now, do any of you do those Tops Now or Tops Living sets? I saw the ones for The Mandalorian apparently are selling like crazy. I haven't seen the last. I think I'm an episode and a half behind. I know the one came out early because of the holidays and because of the movie coming out. So I definitely didn't see the one that came out on Thursday. I wonder how many cameos there are going to be in the show in general. You mean season 2 is done filming? Jeff May, who are you? I don't recognize your name. Sorry. Are you on Blowout? Are you in the breaks? Or on NSU? Or in my Facebook group? Now, I used to watch Clone Wars with my son, because that was out when he was young, and we went and saw that movie in the theater. I actually enjoyed Clone Wars. Okay, I got a purple insert and a purple parallel of the base. Okay. Well, I tell you what, the easiest thing to do is, are you on Facebook, Jeff? Sebastian's my #1 fan. Base medallion, another BB-8. So we got the base in the purple. Alright. Do a search for iFish 73 non-sport group breaks, and I've got a little group that I have. Simon Paisley Day. It's kind of a funky little autograph. But if you do a search for that, join the group. Just say that you talk to me on Facebook. I got a couple little questions that I have when you ask to join, and then you can message me. I mean, I've got tons of base cards that I have left over from all the breaks that I do, and eventually I try and make sets out of them. Or people don't want all the sets that they get when we sort them out. It's iFish 73. I'm sorry, iFish 73 non-sport group breaks and mail service. It actually says, and I do that for a couple of people, so I had that in my name. And we actually do breaks on there too. 99% of my breaks are on Blowout. But Blowout doesn't carry everything, so once in a while we'll do a break on there for something that Blowout doesn't have. We actually are filling. You got it, Sebastian. All you gotta do is watch the last few minutes. I'll do a recap. We're in the process of slowly filling a Walking Dead break. I think the holidays are killing everybody right now. hopefully I'm going to see it tomorrow, Sebastian. Got to make sure I get all my chores done around the house. Got to get ready for Christmas. I don't think you're allowed to post links, Blue. I don't think they show up. I think I'm allowed to post links. Like, I don't know how to do it, but where you can kind of have like a graphic come up on the screen. Here's the medallion. Two purples, an insert, and a parallel. And also, Jeff, by chance, if you're on the East Coast and go to the Philly Non-Sports Show that they have over in Allentown, Pennsylvania, twice a year, I set up at it last spring, 2 shows ago. And I had so many of the extra base sets from all the breaks that I was trying to get rid of on there. I could pretty much build another desk out of boxes of cards. Maybe insulate my house. Well, the first 2 are easy. No, all. And you forgot to say that and Anakin was Immaculate Conception. Yeah, if you're on Blowout, that's why I use iFish73. It's so because my name's Ian Fisher, so iFish and then 73. So that's my name everywhere. If you see iFish73, it's guaranteed to be me. That's why I usually ask first if you're on there. And then also I'm on NSU, same name. I actually thought you know what it is on Facebook. I tried to make my name iFish73, but it wouldn't let me because it had to be a real name. Yeah, so if you send the request, I'll get the notification while I'm still opening this. I'll let you know if that was it or not. I can't believe there's more than one, unless somebody's making a fake version of me. Oh, damn dog. The worst is my wife knows that I'm down here opening. Here's an orange parallel, yet she doesn't shut the dogs up. So yeah, once I accept it on there, you can shoot me a message. Let me know what you're looking for, and everybody that can post can tell you I'm always looking to help people out. So if you're looking for sets, here's 2 green parallels, base and insert. I'll take care of you. base. See, no, I didn't even realize that. So here's one of the villain medallions. So these are black because this is not serial numbered. So I'm going to jump over to the checklist because that's got to be confusing. If the black base parallels are 1 of 1, so then medallions, black 1 of 1. But like I said, this is definitely not numbered. So I don't know what the difference is. I haven't seen any blacks yet. And there you are. All right, Jeff. You, oh, I forgot to show you the autograph. Base autograph, Joseph Alton. I mean, I don't have a ton of specifically just Star Wars, but all right, so just as a quick recap here, the medallion has been in the top. It's not been in the same row every time. It was usually in this row, but the medallion has always been the top pack. Hobby box of this. Orange parallel. Well, good luck with your box. Hopefully you get a good hit in there. I couldn't tell you the last time I feel like I had a good hit in a Star Wars break. I mean, we did 2 cases of Masterworks recently, and I mean, I felt like we got completely killed in it. Yeah, I have a question for whoever's listening right now. I was going through some of my old sets that I have. I usually try and make a base set for myself of whatever I open. Now, it started getting to be too many sets, so I got rid of a bunch of them, and I was just keeping the ones I really liked. The Star Wars Galactic Files Reborn, and then the Galactic Files 2018, those base sets are numbered after each other. So Reborn, starts, and they're numbered by each movie. So like, the Phantom Menace will be TPM, 1 to 10, whatever it is, and then the 2018 Galactic Files then picked up and went, 11 to 20. If you guys have those 2 base sets, would you put them together as one set, or would you keep them separate since they were technically 2 different releases? orange insert. Nobody. Oh, and also, Jeff, if you just buy a box of each and say you're just short a couple of cards to make a set, all those kind of extra base cards, I keep them as filler cards. So when I'm boxing something up, I use it as extra protection. So that's the other thing too. Ooh, if I could speak. If you just want something like that, just let me know anything you're looking for. I might have just some individual cards. All right. Now we're gonna flip up from the bottom. Like I said, it's always been, I think, the third tack down. I'm just a little short. Yeah, so I was thinking about going through and getting the inserts for those galactic files, just to say I have the master sets. We got a sketch, and it's a die cut too, or a shaped sketch. I forget which way they call it. Anybody good? John Cleek is the artist. Cool. Another base medallion. R2 this time. And, oh, cool. So it's I guess this is a Knight of Ren, and then they did it like within a circle and then used a silver paint around the border, something a little different. Yeah, medallion, top pack. Different row, but still top pack. Have you seen any case breaks of this blue? I'm wondering if there's going to be any boxes where we will not get the medallion and we'll get 2 real hits. Well, I guess it'd be if we get the source material or the Millennium Falcon relic. And there's our autograph already. I think I'm going to have to take the third pack down out of each row and just save them for last. I just hate pulling the hits right up front, and then you guys have to sit here and, I mean, I know it's no different, but when you front load it, it's a lot more boring. Well, the big new signer is what's his name? Dominic Monaghan. I forget what's his last name. Two purples. There's an orange. So we've only got one gold parallel so far. Here's a green insert and then an orange parallel. Well, he's in crap, Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. I think he's in The Hobbit. I think he's one of Bilbo's two buddies. He was in Wolverine, the first one, Origins. He was the guy that could kind of like control electricity. He actually had his own TV show. He would do, it's not like on Discovery or something, where he would travel around, do something. I never saw the show, so I don't remember exactly what it was. C3PO. I'm sure he's been in more than that. Here's a blue autograph. This is numbered 7 of 99. Good old Snap Wexley. And that was our halfway point, box 6. I hope the second half comes out better than the first half. I mean, nobody really, autograph-wise, unless there's somebody that I'm not familiar with who's a big signer. And there's our medallion again. And like I said, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should cover it. Two green parallels, one base and one insert. Do you open up a lot of boxes yourself, Blue? It did go on sale a little bit. I don't. It was, you know, whatever it was, 9 1/4 when it was on pre-sale. I think it's down to $8.75 now. I was surprised. I mean, I don't have Netflix, so I've never seen the show, but I mean, I heard that it was good and a lot of people liked it. So I was surprised. It's an orange. I was going to say, I'm always looking for some people to finish off a couple of my sets. Not base cards. Usually it's just inserts. I don't collect autographs or relics, really. Game of Thrones, I've got them on my list, but they're really far down. But I'm just a base and insert and parallel person, depending on the release. But like, for instance, Star Wars Evolution, I never got, I have most of the stained glass, and I never got any of the morph, the lenticular cards. I guess I miscounted. There's the autograph. Yeah, I looked on eBay, you know, at prices and stuff, and there wasn't a lot. I just think some people, you know, some stuff's just a really tough move. I mean, hell, we did, which is kind of funny though, because those premium sets, we did a few of those, and I would have thought that the new stuff you would have had a better shot at. I mean, look at X-Files that Rittenhouse put out. I mean, the autograph list was okay. It wasn't anything crazy, but, you know, there was 3 scarces, and you pretty much got 1 in a case. You had Duchovny, Anderson, and I don't remember who the third was. But the archive boxes were down to $600 or $700. and you were guaranteed either a Duchovny or Anderson in the archive box. Couldn't even fill those. But just like you, I used to do master sets of everything I used to, like if it was something I liked. But then when that got a little too crazy, I rethought my collecting habits. General Hux again. This one's an orange set. Oh, 21 of 50. Can barely see the orange. You're back again? You weren't gone for very long. We just have to go take a lunch break. Oh, sorry. Autograph. Base autograph. Dave Chapman. Let's try this a little bit differently. I'm going to take the bottom 2 packs out of every row. Actually, that one I can take the whole row because that's the one that the medallion came in. And then I'll take the top 2 packs because I think I just miscounted. Maybe it's the 4th pack down. So the autograph or sketch should be in one of those packs over there. I definitely, I like the medallions. I mean, I don't like that they're there, but I mean, they're not bad. There's a green insert. Now I know the odds say, and let me real quick. So it's got green is 1 and 2, fine. Orange, or excuse me, blue is 1 and 6, purple is 1 and 4. If the odds are that close together, do they really need the other parallel? I mean, I'm just looking at it. We're more than halfway through the case. You know, the green stack is obviously much larger than the others, but the purple and blue stack are, I mean, the purples only have a few more than the blues. You know, when we did Journey to the Rise of Skywalker, the Kylo Ren continuity cards, they were pretty plentiful. I mean, these are one per box. I feel like the other ones were more common than that. You know, I used to put a little review of every product I opened on my Facebook page, but I stopped doing it. I didn't think anybody bothered to read them. I mean, I could do. I'm pretty far behind then, but I could easily. Oh, see, and there's the autograph. So they definitely weren't in the third or fourth pack. Well, I think all the cards are flimsy. I mean, it's typical card stock. You know, it's not like Masterworks. You know, it's your typical base card product. I mean, just looking at these, I can give you my initial thoughts right off the bat. Don't make this set. If you make Journey to the Rise of Skywalker, well, if you have Journey 2 before each movie, which you've done, why do you need Series 1, which doesn't tell you anything about the movie? Just, if it's Journey to the Rise of Skywalker, just put more cards in that part of the set. The inserts suck, and I like inserts, but I mean, they all look exactly the same. I've got 3 or 4 different insert sets in this big stack here, and I couldn't tell you one set from the other from looking at the fronts. At least like last year where they had the Villains of the Empire and then the Heroes of the Rebellion, you know, you could tell the difference between the cards. Stickers are fine. I like the medallions. I think the medallion design is nice. I take it there's only the 2, or we've only come across, it's just been C-3PO, D-O on the hero side, and then on the villain side they've both been Kylo Ren for the medallion. I mean, I know Topps has to milk it for everything they can, but you know, cut us a break. Stickers are fine. You know, again, they do that every time. Got a Poe base medallion with a BB-8 as the medallion. And I'm okay with the cards not having any information on them. I really am. Like, because they can't give you any spoilers for the movie. Here's our base Snap Wax Lead. Typical Topps fashion, if you hit the parallel, you get the base of the same card. And it only works on the nobody signers. We have 4 more shots at a good autograph. I mean, the design of the card is fine. It's, you know, nothing special. I have the same problem every year, every release just about. The card numbering is the worst. You could, I mean, I don't get it. You could easily make the numbers larger and not have any problems. There's all this real estate on the back, and you put the tiniest little damn numbers. Now, hold on, I'll show you. And look, I understand I'm old and my eyes are weak anymore, but I mean, look at the size of the name, which is fine, but then look at the size of the number. and you've got, I mean, hell, you got to have a third of an inch of space from that white line to the top edge of the card, and you couldn't just make the number a little bigger? That is correct. We've only gotten the one sketch. If I remember correctly, and again, if you want to go into the general thread about this product, where JD always posts his breakdown, I think he said it was 2.4 sketches per case. You know, because obviously the odds don't completely work out. But they do that, and then when they make the numbers a little bit larger, I don't know if you if you looked at any of the Walking Deads, but then they make like a weird font that I've never seen before, where the nines look like or the fours look like weird nines, and so then you have to make sure you're not mixing it up when you're sorting them. And I mean, it sucks for me because 2 inserts in this one. I'm sure one of those was supposed to be like a 1 of 1, but they're just 2 base inserts. I mean, as a joke, I had tweeted Topps a long time ago, and obviously I didn't get a response, but I told him I would be more than happy. I'll send you $20 for an extra gallon of ink to make the numbers bigger. I mean, it's not like you don't have any room for the numbers. Oh, oops. But I have my light I have up here, this thing I'm shadowing right now. It's one of those ones that's got the magnifier in it, so I can check. But what I'll do with these, and like the Journey cards, the Journey, the numbers are tiny and they're on the front of the card, but then they're broken down by whether it's the movie or the category. So I sort them by the other category. But these, I'll probably end up going to the checklist and sorting them by the name of the card. I wasn't paying attention. Hit the autograph already. And then here, just as a comparison, not to start a separate discussion, this is the back of one of the CZX cards. Now look how nice and big that is. Alright, Jeff, if you're still listening, top pack in every box we open has been a medallion. On ours, it's usually been the front left pack. The autograph, it's been floating around, but it's second, third, or fourth pack down. I can't tell you which row. I always like to try and make the hits be the last thing I open. I don't know if you do the same thing. I mean, you saw the back of that card. They got the huge logo of the movie that they took it from, a little quote, all their copyright crap on the bottom, and they still have room for a nice big number. But I honestly think anymore that all they care about is the big hits. They don't care about what the base cards really look like and how the parallels do. They just put them in as filler, and they're just waiting for, all anybody cares about is hitting that Harrison Ford or the big, triple autograph or, whatever. I care about the base and the inserts. And another thing while I'm bitching right now, Get off my lawn. But the base and the insert cards, make them in multiples of 9. Again, 2 inserts in the pack. You just opened that whole box already? There's a purple insert. There's an orange. I think Rittenhouse is the main. Cryptozoic does it most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. Rittenhouse used to do it all the time. But damn near every person that I know that collects non-sport, the entire sets, puts them in binders. And the pages are 9 card pages. And I absolutely hate it when I'm putting a set in my pages and it's a 10 card set. And then because I'm anal about this kind of stuff, I've got this 10 card set, so now I've got a page with 1 card in it, and I don't want to put anything else in that page because then it puts it out of order. Another base medallion. Who do we get? Kylo. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not Kylo Ren. That's Kylo Ren. That's I'm not sure who this one's supposed to be. Oh, Sith Trooper. It says what the medallion is. And, well, here's our best autograph so far, since we were just talking about him at the beginning of the video. Dominic Monaghan. That's the thing that kills me with Rittenhouse is with my Game of Thrones sets, the quotable inserts are 9 card sets, which is great. But then the reward card for Game of Thrones is a 10th quotable. So I've got this 10th card all by itself. Huh. Unless this one's got mixed up, there's no medallion in this box. At least there's no top pack of a medallion. That's a good sign. Well, Jeff, if you hit something really good, then that box was supposed to be in my case here. So you have to send it to me. Well, I can tell you that, I mean, it's easy to, the medallion was easy. The pack really wasn't much thicker, but it was very stiff. I mean, you could feel it just by grabbing it. And I don't feel that in any of these. So, I mean, either I'm just not catching it, or maybe we got a printing plate. Oh, we got a sketch. I don't know this name. I mean, just, it kind of looks like it says something like Philip Zillow, if that makes sense. purple insert. Oh, we're up to 11 watchers. Only 2 people talking, too. I would have figured everybody's out doing their last minute Christmas shopping. One second. I mean, I'll be able to put it up against the artist list when I get it. I mean, the first name, I mean, definitely looks like Philip, but I mean, then that's a Z. So, oh, you got a Falcon relic out of your box, Jeff? Congratulations. Which one did you get? Who's on the card? I mean, the picture. Or the character, I should say. Or do I need to go to Facebook and see it? Hey, you piqued my interest. Maybe because I'm looking on my phone, I don't see the post. I heard the little ding. Oh, 1:30. We're almost done. That was my calendar letting me know that I've got to leave soon. I see a post by George. Historic Autographs is having a direct sale. I don't know how old that post is. I didn't notice it before. Alright, we got a printing plate. Which kind of stinks because if you sent them by messenger, I saw a messenger post, but I thought maybe you posted them right in the group. I'm sorry, I didn't open it up. So if anybody wants to go into the discussion thread about this product, not the break thread, and see the breakdown, I'm pretty sure it said the source material, the Falcon relics, and the printing plates were kind of all grouped together. So I have a feeling that if we got the one, we're not going to get the other, any of the others. And this is our Snap Wexley case. So this is a cyan plate. It's the one nice thing anymore though is that the pictures are darker, so all of them, you know, really have a good representation of the card on them, even the yellows. Alright, so I'm going to show you Millennium Falcon going into, I don't know if that's Lightspeed. Let's see, sketch artist. So Philip Trujillo is who this is. Sketch. Oh, pack fell out. That's the medallion. That's okay, Jeff. I was looking for it, that's all. Well, good for you. One box. You killed the odds pulling one of the relics. Ugh. Sorry. Another dud autograph. So now when you finish opening that box, Jeff, if you got that, the relic, I take it that replaces the medallion, right? There's an orange. Orange insert. Oh. 2 green parallels, 1 base and 1 insert. Hey, whoever's out there in YouTube world watching, I am looking for some base cards to finish off a couple of sets. If anybody wants to help out, in particular, and this is just Star Wars, I'm going to ask for. Empire Strikes Back, black and white. I end up about 12 cards short of making a set. You still there, Sebastian? And more importantly, Chrome Legacy. That was a tough set to finish. I need about 20 cards to finish that set. All right. This is numbered. Oh, you know what? Let me do the autograph first, since it's a crappy autograph. I'm sorry. It's a gold, though. 5 of 5 of Amanda Lawrence. Were you listening when I gave my review? All right, and then our medallion, 14 of 15. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a medallion. It is a Millennium Falcon relic. How cool is that? And it's got R2-D2 on it. Not just some scrub. At least it's a, you know, a more main character. Boy, this is thick. Doesn't want to fit in the thick soft sleeves easily. So this says from Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. So I guess somebody broke off a piece of plastic. I could have sworn that JD had said that it was that they kind of grouped them together, but I'm glad that I misremembered that. Well, that's easily the #1 hit in the break. There's a medallion, top pack again. Blue. I wish I could remember where each different medallion came from. I know that, like I like these medallions. They're not bad. I want to say, was it Force Awakens 2? Are they the ones that had the really nice? They were real dark, and the medallions were like black and gold. And then was it Solo that had those weird like rubbery patches? I would agree with you, Sebastian. I think that's the hit. Obviously, that's the #1 pick. Unless we pull some crazy multi-sign card or something. That's a sticker. Alright, we're home stretch here. Oh, here you go, Jeff. We pulled one too. R2-D2. And then our best autograph was a base. We got a sketch as our last hit. We got a base Dominic Monaghan autograph and a Snap Wexley printing plate. We did pull a gold autograph of Amanda Lawrence. I mean, so it is a low number at least. But when we did Journey, I can't remember who it was. It was one of the, like a villager. And we pulled the red 1/1 autograph of her. And that went all the way down to like number 5. Oh, here's a gold. 2 gold parallels in the whole case. I almost thought that was an orange at first. Let me just... Yeah, they're definitely orange and gold. Orange. So over on Blowout, the second case of Star Wars Return of the Jedi Black and White is filling. I'm not sure how far along it is. I just added that case yesterday. And the other breaks that I've been trying to fill, I think they're just going to stay there forever and never fill. Green. Alright, so we got Knight of Ren with a Knight of Ren medallion. I would love to see the black version. I'm just curious how you could tell. I mean, obviously it's serial numbered, but how could you tell the difference? All right, B. Brett A. Farr. It's only a pencil sketch. I mean, it's actually not a bad detail, but so for Endgame, I asked Blowout, and they're only getting a couple of cases, so they will not sell, at least not to me as a breaker, I guess. They will not let me break them until after it comes out. I think they're just gonna kind of do a hold and wait and see how good it is. I don't know. I mean, the Spider-Man Far From Home, which they didn't get any of. No, wait a minute. No, did they get any of it? I know they didn't get any Agents of Shield, which kind of was a bummer. I wanted to open that. It was a little expensive. Spider-Man, I don't remember. I didn't even ask about breaking it because I thought it was going to be a dud. But I mean, it looks to be pretty decent. The Gyllenhaal autographs seem to be falling, pretty good. But all right, quick recap. So we got 3 sketches. One of the shaped kind, John Pleak, Philip Trujillo, and Brett Favre. Not Favre. Our autographs, Dominic Monaghan base, which is our best autograph. We got a gold Amanda Lawrence. So then we got base of Greg Grunberg, Dave Chapman, base Joseph Alton, Simon Paisley, and Amanda Lawrence. We got a blue Greg Grunberg, and we got a green Jeff Francis. Our medallions, I mean, they're medallions. Knight of Ren, Kylo Ren, orange General Hux, and a regular General Hux for the bad guy's side. I actually like the design on the relics, though. I mean, on the medallions, I'm sorry. Then we got base versions, Poe, C-3PO, R2-D2, BB-8, and Chewbacca. And then we got a purple BB-8. We got a printing plate of Snap Wexley, 2 golds in the parallels, and then, some orange, more blue, more purple, the most in green. And our big guy, we pulled R2-D2, 14 of 15, Millennium Falcon relic. So that's it. I'll get the scans up either tonight or tomorrow. Like I said, I have to leave, going on a holiday day trip. Breaks currently going on. Like I said, Return of the Jedi black and white, second case was added, and I don't know, I want to say it's like half full. I really don't know. Also, historic autographs, Civil War. That's a bit of a pricey one, but if you're a history buff, there's some really nice cut autographs that you can get out of that. I think there's 3 Abraham Lincoln autographs in the product, and there's only 50 cases. So, just to kind of give you an idea. Twin Peaks archive box, it's still there. It's still only like 7 spots short of being full. I'm not sure why we just can't get that one over the hump, but we can't. Orphan Black, I don't know why that can't fill. It's so cheap, but I guess there just aren't enough fans of it. There's one other break. I can't think of what it is offhand, but go check it out. iFish73 on Blowout Cards. Join the Facebook group. Yeah, no chips for me. So join my Facebook group, iFish73 non-sport group breaks and mail service. If you live out of the country and you need somebody, I do it for a couple of people that are in my breaks. We're filling a Walking Dead break. I picked up one of the cases on Black Friday, and it's a snake. Everybody gets 2 picks, and it's only, I think, $17.50 a spot, and that includes shipping. So that ended up being super cheap. And it's a season 4 case, so it's still the Cryptozoic. We can get Andrew Lincoln in there, and I think that's about it. If you're interested in having me break anything, you can message me here on YouTube, message me on Facebook, message me on Blowout. I'm iFish73 everywhere, so you do a search for me and you'll find it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for Game of Thrones Inflections. Now that the price is finally back down to earth, we filled up a case. So talk to you later.